It's time for one of those really emotional videos. I expect people to be sad, I expect people to be crying. How things have changed when it comes to Battlefront 2. In all seriousness, I love discussion videos. A lot of you have probably noticed I've gone back to the old style thumbnails, I've gone back to the old style discussion videos, because that's when I was happiest making my content, and it's brought it right back for me. I don't care how these videos do in terms of views, anything like that. I just enjoy doing them, and the loyal subscribers who've been with me for, let's say, the past year, because that's when the channel really kind of kicked off around a year and a half ago, kind of like this stuff as well. And it's how things have changed when it comes to Battlefront 2, and there's been a huge change, not just in terms of content, but in how my videos have been received, and also there's a lot of different aspects now that I gotta look at when it comes to covering Battlefront. But just in general, how Battlefront is received now when it comes to the YouTube community, pretty much anywhere on the online community. A year ago, I could just make rant videos about Battlefront 2. I could honestly make a video that wouldn't even have enough points to back it up. I wouldn't do that, but the state the game was in, I could sit there, rant about something that didn't even matter, and people would watch it and people would get views, because there was so much hatred for Battlefront 2 after that rookie launch, and it is still there to a degree. There are still so many people, I know it from asking my friends myself, who just feel like Battlefront 2 is still pay to win. They don't know the full story. But it's interesting now that if I make a rant video, there is a lot more backlash when it comes to it. There's a lot more, you're just moaning for views. That was there last year, but it wasn't there as much. And it's how Battlefront 2 has been perceived, really. When you look at how the community was, everybody just hated Battlefront 2. Everybody just wanted a reason to hate on the game more and more. And unfortunately, someone like myself who is honest, and all my rant videos were just kind of honesty when it came to Battlefront 2. Someone like me now, who is still honest and still finds faults with the game in places, is labelled as, negative and things like that. It's like now Battlefront 2 has been given 4 heroes, it's been given Geonosis, new reinforcements, new skins, everything like that. If you moan about the game, then you are being negative, and a lot more people nowadays unsubscribe from me. Back a year ago, I could rant about Battlefront 2, and I would gain, and I would gain, and I would gain subscribers. It was just insane. Now, if I rant, I lose and I lose and I lose, which I feel should further back up the point of, I'm kind of just doing this to be honest. I'm not trying to deceive anyone and rant about this game just to get your subscriptions or your views, because it's quite the opposite now. Those rant videos don't explode and get so many views, and they definitely don't gain me subscribers. And on the other hand, I'm really kind of happy about this, because it shows how far the community has come, that now they care about Battlefront 2 so much that if you do attack their game, they're not willing to support you for it. They're willing to turn on you, and I can respect that. I can respect anyone who defends Battlefront 2 to the degree that if they hear someone talking trash about it, they're going to stand up and they're not going to have it, because this is a game they believe in and they enjoy, and I totally respect that as well. I know a lot of people don't respect my opinion because it's different from theirs, but myself, on the other hand, I respect anyone. So if someone wants to come in my comments and say how much they love about Battlefront 2 and that there's no issues and everything like that, I respect that, and I am actually pretty satisfied with that the game I built this channel on is now well received. I do feel it's struggling in areas. Weapons, for example, really need some new weapons. Maps is still an issue. We've only had one new planet, and capital ship interiors, I do feel maps is struggling. I do feel like more heroes are needed, but that shouldn't take away all the positives that have come into this game, and I don't want it to. I'm really satisfied with the direction Battlefront has gone. We're approaching a year since EA Play, a year since that huge announcement at EA Play of Anakin, Dooku, Grievous, Obi-Wan. I remember saying last year, a lot of people at that point had kind of lost hope in the game, and I kept on saying Grievous and Obi-Wan will definitely come to this game. They would be stupid not to do that. I never believed that Dooku and Anakin would come as well, and that is why I've got such high hopes for this year's EA Play. I think Ahsoka and Ventress are very likely. Don't hold me to that, could be wrong. But then I think, once again, who could we get on top of that? Could it be Jango? Could it be Cad Bane? Could it be Aurra Sing? Could it be Windu? Could it be Padme? Who could it be? We could get more on top of those two heroes as well. And they've even said, the devs have said that this is going to be big. EA Play is going to be big. Oh, they haven't specifically said EA Play, but they've said June, updated roadmap. We can only assume that they mean EA Play, but they might not mean that. Either way, June is going to be big. And my overall opinion when it comes to the whole Battlefront 2 situation, how things have changed. Once upon a time, obviously could rant about the game, loads of people watched me, loads of people subscribed, everything like that. But I am glad things have changed. I am glad now there's a lot more to work towards, and there's a lot more positivity. Yes, there's always going to be negativity, including from myself, because there's still a lot of issues with Battlefront 2, and due to the amazing comeback it's made, I don't want those issues to be overshadowed. Everything should get some sort of care and some consideration, and I don't feel we should just forget those issues. But I am in a much happier state now with Battlefront 2 and seeing the game thrive, because believe it or not, those videos I made last year was sometimes just hard to make for the sake that I didn't want to hate on this game. Why would you build up a channel and want to hate on it? And the whole you make these videos for the views thing makes no sense to me either, because if anybody wants views, there's so many more games that would guarantee you so many more views than Battlefront. And if you know how to deceive people when it comes to YouTube, and by that I mean make a thumbnail that is completely nothing to do with the video itself, which I don't believe I do, but anybody is capable of that. If you can design a good thumbnail, then you can absolutely do that. I could have easily gone to another game and just generated so many views, but I stuck with Battlefront, and it's so rewarding now to see that all those rant videos actually did do something. They binded the community together, and they brought the content we wanted into Battlefront 2. And to sum it all up, I am happy with the direction Battlefront 2 has gone in. This video will be overshadowed by negative videos I make, unfortunately. Not as many people will watch this because it's positive, but then they will be the same people who complain and say, FGG, you're never positive. Here I am, I'm satisfied, but this video will probably get forgotten about, which is unfortunate. But I really just wanted to talk with you all about the state of Battlefront 2, and you know, just be real with you all. Even though it's a gaming channel, I like to keep it as real as possible on this channel. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you for your support. It's still insane to this day. I'll see you all next time.